So I just got done watching that movie called They Cloned Tyrone, and I was confused as fuck. Can somebody please explain to me in the comments what this movie what was it about? Because throughout the whole movie I was just so confused but entertained at the same time. Like I enjoyed it, but I was just like so confused. If that makes any sense. Like, okay, so there is going to be some spoilers alert because my reviews, they ghetto as fuck. Like, I'm going to have to, like, speak on everything that I saw in the movie. So, John Boyega's character, Fontaine, I don't know, I think he's a clone. Like, I don't know, his character kept, like, going through like deja vu moments and like basically doing the same thing over and over again. Like basically living like robotic. Like he will wake up in the morning, check on his mom, and then look at a picture of his dead little brother, and then he will walk to the store, greets the old man that's there, give him a drink, and then he will play the lottery and I think lose every time. And like he keeps repeating that shit. And I'm like, huh, what's going on? And then the yo-yo character comes in and Jamie Foxx character comes in. His name is Slick in the movie. And they discovered this underground laboratory where they are like cloning like black people that live in predominantly black neighborhoods and everything like that. And they're using like this powdery drug substance to like put in like the foods, like the fried chicken, the grape Kool-Aid or grape juice, the perms, all things that like black people like uses. Like they were like putting like the drugs inside of there to like control all the black people in the neighborhood. And I'm like, okay, like it's making sense so far. But then I'm like still confused because when we get to like the middle of the movie, like when they discover like they are clones, the only person that wasn't a clone was that yo-yo chick. Like she was the only person that wasn't cloned. So I'm like, like what's going on? Like, I don't know. And then after they figured out that like Fontaine was cloned and Slick was cloned, um it's like the clones themselves decided to like inform everybody in the neighborhood that they like were being watched by like white people, because the people in the laboratory, they were like all white, I think. So it was basically like white supremacy, like controlling black people, you know. Um Oh yeah, one part in the movie that was funny. It was like the church scene, and David Allen Greer, he plays the pastor, and I don't know why it reminded me of his character on Martin, because I think on Martin he plays the pastor too. I don't know. So that's what I was thinking about. Like this movie was like it delved into like black culture. Like there was like references of like different black culture and stuff like that. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm so confused making this video right now, too. Like, as y'all can probably tell, like, I'm, like, so confused. Y'all probably trying to figure out, like, what the fuck I'm saying. But I hope I'm making sense to y'all. But, like, yeah. And then, like, at the end of the movie, they teamed up and everything like that. I thought it was so funny how, like, the prostitutes were, like, acting like they were having sex with their clients, but they were really, like, making the game plan to like bust down the laboratory to take all them people down and shit. And once they did all of that, at the end of the movie, you see John Boyega, but he's not Fontaine. He's a guy named Tyrone. So I'm thinking they must have cloned Tyrone and made copies of him, and he didn't realize that he's been cloned and been like living in like different like black neighborhoods and shit. Like he just, I don't know. Like I'm so fucking confused. Like I think they should make a part two to this movie because I don't know. The whole movie was like so fucking confusing. I'm gonna watch it again, but it was entertaining though. I think y'all should watch it if y'all haven't seen it. If you've seen it, like, can y'all explain it a little better to me in the comments? Because I'm like so fucking lost. Oh my goodness. But I also like the fact that Erica Badu was on like the credit. Like she changed up her song called Tyrone to Clone Tyrone. I thought that was cute. But anywho, I'm gonna watch the movie again to see if I missed anything, because that always happens when I watch a movie the first time. I be missing a lot of shit. So yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll be back with another one.